Hey Scorp Sag, welcome into your Gemini season tarot forecast reading here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For anybody new here, welcome in. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back, my loves, and special shout out to all my channel members tuning into this message early and ad-free. I love you all so very much, and I thank you for your love and support. It truly means the world to me. If you want to become a channel member for exclusive viewer perks and bonus readings, you can join at the link in the description box below. I am so excited to bring forward this message, Scorp Sag. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be able to give this message because it feels like you have finally crossed a threshold in your energy that we have been talking about, building up towards, working on for so long. You are stepping into a new world of abundance that reflects all of the hard inner work you have done. Your inner world is about to, or is already for some of y'all, reflecting your external world. I feel like this comes with support from Neptune and Aries energy. That was coming through very strongly in my meditation for this message. Like there's this, for whoever's going to resonate with this message, there's been this kind of like ideal version of you, version of self, a self that you can kind of see, or you could see, but didn't know if it was an augmented vision or distorted in some way. Something about it made you doubt. This feels like more of a self vision, how you see yourself. You have come out of that doubt and into a lot of self-assured energy, a lot of knowing, no longer doubting, but knowing, trusting. Oh, excuse you. You okay? You okay? All right, baby. I'm just checking on you. Sorry, my pupper's in here with me. But nonetheless, you're moving out of a season of doubt into a season of knowing. And it's so beautiful to feel in the energy. It's so beautiful to see in the energy. And I just want to congratulate those of y'all that do really resonate with this message, because I know it has not been easy, but that phase of your journey is like done. Now you're entering into a new phase. And of course, with every new cycle, every new phase of life, there will of course be challenges. There'll be things to work through, but you're not going to be working through those same things. But it feels centered around the self. So some of y'all maybe had a hard time seeing yourself clearly. I'm seeing the Nine of Wands card in the Psychic Tarot, where the spirit is bigger than the body. Some of y'all had a hard time actually like honoring the fact that your spirit is more than just your physical form, or like there is something that is very maybe powerful about your energy, but it was just like you don't really feel that, you don't really see that. Like it was just a weird kind of dissociation with yourself. None of that exists anymore. Like starting here with Gemini season, if it hasn't already been dissipating out of your sense of reality around yourself, it will begin to dissolve. Okay? You are who you've always seen yourself being. You are who you've always probably deep down known that you are, but might have been afraid to connect with or attach to or claim over yourself. You are that. Like, it is you. You've gained a lot of knowledge, and it's about to be put to good use here in Gemini season, of course. Gemini is also your 7th house partner energy to your Sagittarius dynamic, so there's that kind of support. You're going to be able to think of yourself in new and expansive ways. Your vision of who you are is expanding beyond your own belief, which seems right on time, right in alignment with where you need to be, Scorp Sag. So continue to maintenance that sense of balance within yourself. For some of y'all, the proof is in the pudding. I'm hearing, like, even if you don't believe it, it's in the energy. It's in your works. It's in the results that you get. It's all around you. Yeah, you are who you say you are. You are who you think you are. And now you're about to live a reality in that knowledge, in that awareness, as opposed to being dissociated from it, disconnected from it, whether that was planned or unplanned, a part of it or not, a part of your process or not. Okay. So tell me a little bit more about this energy. Yeah, whatever routines you have going, keep them going. Okay? Because they are working for you. Yeah. You're no longer in the Fool energy. You're no longer waiting on a new beginning. You're already in it. With the Chariot at the bottom. Clarify the Fool in reverse. I might be catching some of y'all right before you're stepping into this new journey. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Like I said, keep doing the work that you know you need to. Yeah, it's happening swiftly. Some of you aren't quite there just yet, but you're in the right alignment and you're in the right energy. The 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. Like, the more you focus on that 8 of Pentacles and continue to keep your expectations in alignment with your spirit. Yeah, and continue to learn what you need to learn. Hermit energy. Quickly. Like, things are going to start moving a lot quicker than they have been. So some of y'all in Gemini season, you just have to keep staying focused on what it is that you're doing. Okay? Ooh. Clarify. What's this energy? What's this new awareness? Yeah. 6 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, Death in reverse. With victory, though. Yeah, you're overcoming a lot. What maybe felt like it wouldn't change is about to, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Queen of Swords. What felt like it wouldn't change is about to, what felt, like I said, disassociated. 6 of Cups in reverse. Seven of Wands. For some of you, this new beginning is happening in a way that you aren't expecting. So where you might be hoping to see a new beginning, it's going to show up in another aspect of life, okay? Clarify the Fool in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you might be looking for a new beginning or like a fresh energy in the spirit. You already kind of have that, I feel. It might be hitting your material world. or your emotional body. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I can't make it up. The Sun and the Magician. Yeah, I feel like there's no more transformation that's needed. Death in reverse. No more kind of risk, or I almost want to say really, it's like full upright, expect the unexpected. In reverse, expect what you expect. Like whatever you're anticipating is happening. Magician energy under the Three of Wands. Whatever your intention, whatever ships you're waiting on are coming in. Because something about your Eight of Pentacles energy, your prudence around yourself, whatever journey you've been on, there's a light being shown on it. Some of you, this Fool in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles is growing where you are. That Sagittarian energy can sometimes be like, all right, we got to go somewhere else. We got to go somewhere new. Let's move. Let's shift. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You don't need to be on that anymore. Where you are or where you've planted yourself will grow. Like it's growing. So it's not, the answer isn't in another environment or in another place. It's in your ability to stay prudent, maintain your virtue, and the purity of your Magician energy. Continue to create from a pure space. Also kind of guard your mind. Stand firm on what it is that you know. Some of y'all are really learning how to set the right boundaries. We've been talking about boundaries for a while. It feels like you're starting to master mental boundaries. That could also be the help from Uranus and Gemini being in a Gemini season. And again, Gemini being a part of your 7th house energy. Some of y'all just gotta keep going. Whatever you got going on, it is working. Keep going. Yeah, it's not about a new environment. It's about cultivating where you are. Eight of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun and the Magician, and the Fool in reverse. Yeah, there's no new High Priestess. That's the confirmation. Exactly. Thank you, Divine. There's nothing to chase. There's nothing to chase. You are in a season right now where everything is coming to you. And that could be a little uncomfortable, a little bit, if you lean more towards that Sagittarian energy. But it's nothing that you can't master or haven't already mastered. Yeah, the High Priestess. Something's coming in towards you quickly. What's the Six of Cups in reverse, though? Three of Swords. And Death in reverse. Four of Pentacles with the Prince of Wands. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, there's no more... I'll say this, for those of you that'll really resonate with this message, you've been through a lot of change. A lot of change. Constant change. You might be anticipating change. That's what I was picking up on. What you're anticipating to shift out of the pattern. The pattern's about to be disrupted in a way where it's not the same old change and the same old shift and the same old transmutation and transformation that you're used to. It's now showing up in a new way. But I keep getting, though, the inner world is going to start showing up in your external world. Yeah, nothing to rebirth yourself from anymore. Nothing to shed anymore. It's like you've done all that. Clarify, can I get one for death in reverse? For this rebirth in reverse? Yeah, because that's what you would be used to. The Queen of Wands, yeah. You've mastered that. Ten of Cups. Yeah, some of y'all are definitely, I wanted to say, as we speak, clearing out and moving with a swiftness. This Eight of Wands, shifting away from this Six of Cups in reverse and Three of Swords. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. The Hierophant. Like I said, you got the knowledge, you've got the wisdom. You know what to do now. That death process isn't necessarily needed anymore. Not that it won't be ever again, but you've done enough death. You've been through enough death. Now it's time for the Sun. Clarify the Queen of Swords next to this Hierophant. Thank you. Yeah, now it's time for success. Balance. You invested your 3 pentacles. The universe is bringing you back 3 pentacles. What you put in is what you get out. And you've been prudent about what you've put in. It's like planting a whole field of sunflowers from seeds. That's what that season of change and rebirth and death was. Pruning and cultivating, and now you got a whole field of blossoming flowers. Like it's all, and like it feels like it's happening all at once. You're really about to see the rewards of your work. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're ready for something. You're ready for something. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, like I said, you're going to have to definitely, or you've already been learning, for some of y'all, or you're going to start learning how to guard your mind from interference, how to fight off mental disruption, mental attacks. Yeah, this Three of Swords. Maybe something from the past, maybe whatever the case may be. It's like you have a stronger boundary, a stronger guard up against that kind of interference, which is leading you to success. Yeah, your Queen of Swords energy is getting stronger. Helping you stay in the right mindset despite the emotional waves or the firestorms that might come through. Clarify this Fool in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah, the Four of Cups. Yeah, you have everything you need right where you are. So for some of y'all, where you're thinking that your happiness, your joy, your next chapter, your next energy is somewhere else, it's right where you are at. Again, you're not going to it, it's coming to you. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles with the Sun. Oh, that's way too many. Eight of Pentacles with the Sun. Princess of Wands with the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Nothing can really get you down anymore. So maybe this has been a mental battle. Maybe the past few seasons have been helping you gain some sort of like mental fortitude, mental toughness. Maybe that's been challenged. But you're showing up in this Princess of Wands energy, Queen of Wands energy. Still fiery, still in the spirit despite all of that interference or what tried to interfere. I think you're guarded from that though. Clarify. 8 of Pentacles with the Sun. Yeah, you're guarded from that cruelty. The 9 of Swords. Overthinking, worrying, being anxious. Because like I said, that Sag energy likes to move. And if Spirit's been sitting you down, trying to get you to sit still, that's not an easy thing. Although your Scorpio energy loves it, it's getting both of both of those energies on the same page. That could have been this challenge that you're seemingly overcoming. The Sun, the Magician, and the High Priestess. Queen of Wands with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, don't worry. Yeah, Scorp Sag, if you're still waiting on that garden to bloom, don't worry, it will. It will. Continue to be patient. Okay? I would almost say feed that faith. Feed the fire of your faith more than the worry of your emotions. Yeah, this would be a season to feed your fire for sure. Clarify the 3 of Wands with the Magician. The Moon. Deep down, you know everything's going to be okay. Scorp Sag, you know. The High Priestess with the Moon and the Sun. Instead of, how could I say that? I would, in this season, Scorp Sag, stick close to the moon. Stick close to the moon. Stick close to that water energy. Because that sun is going to rise. But the last thing you need to be doing is worrying about that. For some of you, this is more of a broader healing cycle that you've been in around masculine energy. That I feel you almost getting a break from. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands. Learning how to sustain that fire is what you just got to focus on. Some of y'all could also have a fire moon placement. Clarify the 8 of Wands with the High Priestess, Divine. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, the 5 of Cups in reverse. With the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Scorp Sag. This King of Pentacles and Lovers energy was upright. Tried to flip out with this 5 of Cups in reverse. And then this flipped out facing down like this. The universe is bringing you a King of Cups. At least that's what it looked like. Okay, your lover may have been the King of Pentacles, but the universe is bringing you a King of Cups. Your commitment to your own rise in energy or your own process is what's leading you to success. Whether or not this King of Pentacles was also committed to that, I think that's what the divine is saying, don't worry about. You already know the truth. That's why you're not disappointed. Or that's why it's like, yeah, you're not in the Five of Cups around this. But the universe is bringing you a King of Cups, which would say you're in your Queen of Cups energy or about to be. Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse with the Three of Swords. The King of Pentacles just flipped back out. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. It's almost giving like if one soulmate connection didn't necessarily work out, you have another one coming quickly. With the Five of Cups in reverse, that won't disappoint. So if whatever this King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse energy has been, it might not be getting a rebirth. It might not be coming back around. It might not get a chance to show back up in your world, which is probably why the universe would be bringing in a King of Cups, because you're entering a whole new world. So you've transcended whatever this Six of Cups was with this King of Pentacles. You played your part. You did your role. You did what you needed to do. Whether or not this King of Pentacles did or not, again, I don't think that's really for you to worry about anymore. If you were worried, maybe you are letting this person go or letting this situation go. Maybe it was showing up more as an interference than anything. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Show me Death in reverse with the Queen of Wands. Whoa. The Chariot, the Chariot, the Ten of Wands, and Justice. Yeah, damn. So that's justice. Not having a rebirth in this energy, in this cycle, is your justice. Because like I said, it was oppressing you. It was interfering with your Chariot or keeping you from moving forward or getting you out of alignment. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is turning you towards a Hierophant. Yeah, this is justice that's happening because, yeah, something about that energy was oppressing you. When I almost want to say that wasn't the function of it, which is why justice would show up. Somebody had a chance to maybe be a part of this Chariot energy or was supposed to be on this Chariot energy with you, whatever the case may be. They decided to be oppressed or put all that work on you. You might have been doing all the... Yeah, you were the only one working. Oh, damn. Yeah, you were the only one working. Especially with the King and Queen of Pentacles, you were the only one cultivating something. Or what you needed to. Cultivating your sun energy, your magic, your High Priestess. Your Queen of Wands, your Hierophant, your Fate. Like, you were the only one in this dynamic that was doing the work. So now, justice seems like it's going to bring you someone who's also maybe done the work. I don't know. Can I get one for the Death and the Queen of Wands, Divine? Yeah. yeah, now you stand to gain independent of this King of Pentacles. Yeah, again, I feel like I gotta keep saying it. You're not disappointed, like, swiftly moved past this or moved on from this because you knew High Priestess. You understood what it was. Ace of flipping cups and the Empress. You understood what it was. What I'll say, if this is romantic, again, this could just represent a dynamic within yourself, but if this is romantic, this situation with this King of Pentacles and you being this Queen of Pentacles ushered you into unconditional love. Or revealed that part of you to you. The extent and the capacity that you have to care and tend to not only yourself, but someone else. Whether that be emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically, all the above. It revealed your heart. The Ace of Cups with the Empress. And we do have a pair out here. High Priestess and the Hierophant. It might have been that Queen of Swords energy that you really needed to learn and strengthen. And maybe that's what this dynamic or situation helped you do. So that you can be successful as an Empress energy, regardless of your gender. You stayed faithful to your heart, which is why the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you, which is why you don't have to go through another death process. You don't have to see what you built destroyed. Strength. Queen of Cups. What did I say? What did I say? Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. Strength, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, the Hermit, Devil energy, Injustice. Yikes. Oh, that King of Pentacles decided to be a devil in your life. Instead of learn what they needed to learn, and Hermit and Judgment's here. Judgment's bringing you into the world energy. They probably still have to go through that death process, but the Judgment is that you get a new opportunity to connect. Like I said, if the universe is bringing you the King of Cups, that must mean that you're entering your Queen of Cups energy. Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups and the Strength. The bond of that is about to be really strong. But that's what's fair. That's what's owed and due and just for you, because you did what you needed to do. So this King of Pentacles could be in the Three of Swords. Seeing you be on that Wheel of Fortune. That, I guess, had they stepped into their Hierophant energy as you were stepping into your High Priestess energy, they would be on that Wheel of Fortune getting the Ace of Cups and this Ace of Pentacles with you. So that they could be the Emperor to your Empress. Regardless of gender. But like I said, it's like, this showed you who you really were, Scorp Sag. What you were really capable of. You overcame a devil. Through wisdom. And the judgment call from the universe is that you get a new opportunity, and that looks like you being the Queen of Cups in your strength. I just heard you did everything you could. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that was absolutely your portion of it. So you're the Hermit, Judgment energy, Ace of Pentacles. You might even be calling judgment on this situation. The Queen of Cups and Strength. Yeah. Show me the Seven of Wands with the Eight of Swords. strength coming right back out. So not only are you in your Empress energy, regardless of your gender, you're in that shit balanced. Like, you're in the shadow and the light of it. Ooh, you're integrated into it. Ooh. That's definitely maybe leaving somebody in the Five of Wands. Okay. Okay. I really don't have anything else to say about that. Congratulations, Scorp Sag. What's the wisdom here? For Scorpio Sagittarius in this energy, what's the wisdom? That you're blessed. Yeah, blessed. That's all you need to know. Blessed, highly favored, guarded, protected. Not just because, but because. Not just for any old reason. Amplified, I almost feel, because of the work that you've done. What's the wisdom? Yeah, it's time to go. Some of y'all, you did all that you could. You tried all that you could. You were patient. You were prudent. You played your role. You did your part. Now it's time to go. It's time to let it go. Walk away. Time to move on this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You've been blessed with like an exit out of this cycle or out of this interference, out of this oppressive energy. And you're about to be happy, happy that you did all that you did. So not just your hard work in the external world, but your hard work in the inner world, again, that you've done on yourself with the divine, with source, universe, nature, however you name it. So not only just happy in, but also happy without. As within, so without. Treasure Island. Yeah, you've been the treasure. You were the treasure. That could be what has this King of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. For that to fall right on there. You were the treasure. You had the loyal heart. Somebody maybe didn't see that. Or maybe they saw it and they didn't think it mattered. Maybe they didn't believe it. Whatever. I don't even really think that matters. You now see yourself. So maybe not being seen properly by this King of Pentacles energy, however that resonates for you or whatever that looks like for you. It doesn't even have to be romantic. Some of y'all, it could be family. Take it as it resonates, okay? Not being seen by that energy forced you to see yourself. Forced you to validate yourself. And rather than shy away from that work, you did it. So now you see where the loyalty was. It was always with you. Now you also see how loyal you can be to yourself, as opposed to always being loyal to others and not loyal to yourself. Or people expecting you to be, loyal to them above yourself. In spite of the loyalty you need to be to you. So whatever that looked like, you've learned a lot. Yeah, you're poised. I'm trying to tell you. And the fates have this, honey. The Wheel of Fortune bringing you a Hierophant with an Ace of Cups. That Hierophant could look like a King of Cups. Could be another water or fire energy. Never ending story. For some of y'all, that Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles dynamic could have been maybe like a past life soulmate with the Six of Cups in reverse. Something that was supposed to be finished or experienced in this, it's like left undone. If there is past life energy, if this is like a relationship or a connection that you have with somebody, if it is past life based, this person has done the same thing that they did in the past life in this lifetime. So it's like, time to go. Okay. They were given an opportunity to get that Six of Cups upright. They passed on it. Okay. Yeah, the fates have you. Like, you're in fate's hands. And you're poised very, very well to receive a treasure from fate. Yeah, you see how she's all surrounded by star energy? Yeah, serendipity. All that cruelty you went through in dealing with this dynamic, that sun is about to shine 10 times as bright. However heavy that was is how bright it's about to get. However unfortunate this was, you're about to get so much luck. Serendipity is finding you. You're not finding it, it's finding you. Yeah. You've been blessed with these building blocks, these experiences. Some of y'all are starting to see the blessing of whatever didn't happen between you and this King of Pentacles. And using that lesson, yeah, to continue to build and grow. Exactly. Yeah, orphaned. So this King of Pentacles could have abandoned this situation. Again, like I said, it doesn't necessarily even have to be a romantic thing. Doesn't have to be. It could be for some of y'all. It doesn't have to be. Orphaned. Yeah. If they orphaned whatever was contracted between y'all, you're leaving it behind. So I don't know if they thought, I don't know what they thought. We don't even have to try to figure out what they thought, because whatever it was, it definitely wasn't in alignment. Maybe this is just like, for those of you that might have resonated when I said, like, this could be a larger theme with masculine energy in your world. So this kind of King of Pentacles energy could represent more than one masculine in your life experience up to this point. So not just one person, but it could represent a group of people, a multitude of people. That you maybe felt orphaned by or were orphaned by. Yeah, deep knowing. So you would know, especially for that to come out on the High Priestess, you would know. But what you, yeah, even though you know and maybe, again, understand that, maybe you've made peace with that, you have accepted whatever that was, whatever has happened, you're in acceptance of it. But you also deep down know from this moment on, it's happiness. Like I said, for however heavy that Nine of Swords, that cruelty, whatever happened here, the interference, you're about to experience something 10 times greater than that. Like, however deep it went is how far it's about to go. How high you're about to be off that happiness. How long that treasure might be that's pulling up to you. Clarify this deep knowing. Ooh. Yeah. Deep down you knew you were co-creating, or you had the power to co-create your experience. Like I keep saying, this King of Pentacles energies, I feel like it's multiple people. These King of Pentacles energies had an opportunity to co-create with you, but left you in the Three of Swords with those 6 cups in reverse. Again, some of y'all oppressed, doing all the work, doing all the heavy lifting. Them orphaning, not showing up for you the way that they needed to. Maybe even from a cruel space within their own mind or heart, whatever was going on with them. Whatever that was, it helped you build something. Build something that's blessed. Clarify the poise with co-create. What's the wisdom here? Yeah, chopped wood. You're on that pedestal because you earned it. You have that blessed energy, those building blocks, because you earned it. You did the work. You chopped the wood so that you could stay warm. You prepared. Chopping wood is preparation. So all that hard work that you put into, again, is about to pay off. But again, thank you, Divine. That's what I said earlier. In a way that might be unexpected. So you might be anticipating it showing up in one way. It's going to show up in another. You were maybe anticipating it coming from the King of Pentacles energy. It's going to show up as a King of Cups. Clarify the fates. Oh, yeah. Fate with the Wheel of Fortune is sending you straight to the land of milk and honey. Your sweetness. Life is about to get so sweet for you, Scorp Sag. Because of how bitter that it's been. You survived that ebb. And now you're about to be right into your flow. Which looks like an 8 of Cups, Empress energy, and strength. Clarify serendipity. What's the wisdom? Mending. Ooh wee. Yeah. So the luck that you get is healing. The luck that you get is healing. And that strife and struggle that you went through is no longer for you to have to deal with, to have to experience, to have to navigate. You did your time. You've been through your deaths. You're not the one that has to die now. You're the one that gets to live. Sun energy, Magician energy, High Priestess energy. I love that. Congratulations again, Scorp Sag. This is beautiful energy. Sending y'all a lot of love too, because I know that wasn't easy to get through, but you got through it. From this moment on, it's about to get so sweet. Every season is going to get sweeter and sweeter and sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. And there's no interference that can even happen with it now. You're too strong for anything to interfere at this point. Congrats. Trust that deep knowing that you are going to be happy. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I really do hope that this brought you some sort of clarity, some sort of confirmation, okay, some sort of healing truth that you may be needed to get you through Gemini season and beyond it from whenever you see this message. If you enjoy the way that I read, you connect with me as a reader, and you want your own personal reading with me every month, okay, you can join the Royal Rose Club. Check that out on my storefront. You can get a mini reading with me, which is just a tarot only spread, or you can get a timeless reading, which is 2 oracle spreads and 1 tarot spread every month. Plus store perks like free shipping on the store, on everything in the store, 20 or 30% off other personal reading sessions that you might be interested in, okay, and much more. So that's linked down below. Check it out. And don't forget, if you want to watch readings like this on my channel early and ad-free, plus get access to the reading archives we have, as well as the bonus readings that I do throughout the month, You can join at that link in the description box below. There's other ways that you can sow love into this community as well, with your likes, your comments, and by subscribing to the channel. All of that linked down below. Check out the description box, y'all. I really appreciate you. Love you lots. And I'll see you next season. Namaste.